Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Welcome to 7-2 Awards Day. You all look so good. Love your jacket. Love your hair. Oh my God, did you grow? You're so tall now. Well, we have some special awards for you, and we cannot wait to give all these out. So we're going to start with Math Awards. We're going to start with highest average. So for highest average Core 1 in math, we have Stephanie Montoya Aguilar. Woo! For Core 2 in math, we have Joshua Moda Mignetti. Woo! For Core 3, we had a three-way tie. And those students were Logan Gainey, Braden Little, and Olivia Tiller. So way to go, guys. You rocked it out. And then last but not least, in Core 4, we had Tyrese Walmsley. So those were our highest averages. Congrats, y'all rock. Now we're going to keep moving with math, and we're going to do commitment to excellence. So these students really showed dedication, hard work, all the characteristics that a good mathematician shows. For Core 1, commitment to excellence, we have Madison Harvey. For Core 2, we have Ariel Jackson. Core 3, Nala Dillard. And Core 4, Hugh Thompson and Deshaun Whiting. So very good, y'all. Okay, and then our last math awards are called the Solving Equation Enthusiasts. So these students really knew how to solve an equation. They helped other people. They could do it in their sleep. And so for Core 1, our Solving Equation Enthusiast is Kalia Epps. For Core 2, Jessica Camacho Rivera. Core 3, Jada Nichols. And Core 4, Kanaya Ashley. So way to go, y'all. You rock. All right, so now at this time, I'm going to flip it over to Mr. Sanford, and he's going to give out some cool ELA awards.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wire. Hey, guys, great job this year. We are going to miss you so much. I hope y'all have a fantastic summer. Here's our ELA awards. First, for highest average, for Core 1 is Braden Little. Core 2, Noah Bell. Core 3, Macy Tillman. And Core 4, Olivia Tiller. Now, our next awards are the Commitment to Excellence. These are people who worked very, very hard. Maybe English wasn't your thing, but you worked so hard and did great work all year long. For Core 1, DJ Donovan Knox Dowling. For Core 2, Deshaun Whitting. Core 3, Quan Nguyen. And Core 4, Cassius Meadows. Woo! And finally, Language Arts Laureate. These people worked hard and were always dependable, were always helpful, just showed their best every day, day after day, no matter what was going on. For Core 1, Megan Cobb. For Core 2, Luke Lambert. Core 3, Morellis Lopez or Ruiz. And Core 4, Marissa Payton. Thanks, guys. It's been a fantastic year. We're going to miss you guys so much next year. All right, next up is Mr. Brandt with the Science Awards.
What's up, guys? So, same kind of rundown. We had something really interesting happening with the highest average awards. In some cases, I had 4 or 5 students that were within like 0.3% of each other. So it took a lot of effort to get it narrowed down. But we've got for Core 1, Kinsley Sugart. For Core 2, Emily Atkinson. Core 3, Hayden Osler. Core 4 is Cohen Hood. Great job, guys. Next, we had our commitment to excellence. And the way I looked at commitment to excellence was not just academics, but people who throughout the year just got more and more engaged. They did better on grades. They also did better in the class. They started asking really interesting questions and just really got involved with the content. For Core 1, we had Ethan Knowles. Core 2 was Alan Hernandez. Core 3 was Q Thompson. And Core 4 was Trevor Harmon. So nice job, guys. And lastly, for the Science Awards, every year I come up with 4 different ones kind of based on how students emulate famous scientists. So our first one is the Albert Einstein Award. It goes to the person who's the best at teaching the teacher. And that was Gabriel McWaiters, always coming in with some new side angle on something that I'd never thought about. The Richard Feynman inductive reasoning was Cassius Meadows, because he would just stand up and say, well, if this is true, then that is true, and that means this is true, and it would be like my entire class in 5 minutes. The Jane Goodall Observe the Natural World was Megan Cobb. Same kind of thing. She was always bringing in outside observations, and she brought plants in for the garden. Great stuff. And then lastly was the Marie Curie Perfect the Process, and that would be Stephanie Montoya Aguilar, for always finding a better way to do what we were doing with her group or as an individual. So nice job. Stay scientific.
All right, for social studies, the highest average for Core 1 was Nasir Irvin. For Core 2, Braden Little. For Core 3, Cohen Hood. And for Core 4, Eder Pacheco Villado. All right.
Woo,
And
good
then
job.
our Commitment to Excellence Awards. These students, I felt like were continued to improve throughout the year. Core 1, Tabitha Ford. Core 2, Megan Cobb. Core 3, Joshua Moda Mignata. Core 4, Madison Harvey. And then our next category, we got our Digging History Awards. Students that really were engaged with history, asked good questions. For Core 1, we got Makai Waiters. Core 2, Walker Morgan. Core 3, Jessica Rivera. And Core 4, Stephanie Montoya Aguilar. Good job, guys. Thank you. All right, back to you, Mr. Dwyer.
All right, so now it's time for our Citizenship Award, and Mr. Sanford is going to give these out. So Mr. Sanford, to you.
All right, this year we wanted to recognize 2 students who were wonderful, always dependable, always helpful to students, to teachers, to administrators, to whoever they came along with. First, for our boy, we want to recognize Noah Bell. And second, we want to recognize Jalen Jones. Thank you guys. Y'all are fantastic.
All right, and so now it's time for our most favorite part of the award ceremony. Every year, the guys and I, we always come up with some fun awards that really fit y'all's personalities. So this year we have 8 different categories that we're going to give out. And Mr. Brandt, we're going to start with you.
Yeah, so the first one up is most athletic, and we thought about this not just being great at sports, but who's most likely to get caught watching, sports clips on their laptop when they should be doing individual work. And we had a tie for the fellas. For the guys, we had the dynamic duo of Nasir Irvin and Ty Walmsley. So congratulations, fellas. And then we felt this was a tough one because we got a lot of super jocks on 7-2, but we felt that Amani Sterling, who just could not give up watching basketball clips.
Yes.
Had to be him.
All right. Mr. Sanford, now to you.
All right, next up is the comedian. These are people who always kept us laughing no matter what was going on. For our boy, Cassius Meadows, the guy who always spilled the tea wherever he went. Next is Catherine Burbank and her fantastic dancing. Another award we're giving is most helpful. Guys, it is hard every day, but you guys make it so much easier because you were just always looking for somebody to help. We went for Makai Waiters and Chloe Williams.
Yes, yes. And so next we're going to go to Mr. Robinson for yours.
All right, so my first category here is Unsung Heroes, and these are students that did a great job all year long, but probably didn't get the recognition or as much recognition as they deserve, so we want to make sure they're getting it now. And that is Eder Pacheco Villado and Megan Cobb. Good job.
Woo!
And then our Pro Gamer Awards. These are students that if they had any time in class to play games, or maybe get caught when they shouldn't be playing games at times, but probably could possibly have a gaming career later on in their future. That is Kayla Parker and John Maples. Good job, guys.
All right, and Mr. Brandt, you have one more award to give out.
I do. We cover lab rules before every single lab, and the big one is no eating at the lab because it's just disgusting. But, classes are long, the day is long, some people can't help themselves, and we had some people that were experts at getting food into the classrooms. So our Taki champion, because that seemed to be the food of preference to sneak into a classroom, we've got two of them. Javante Bryce and Kirsten Flagg would like to sneak some food in.
All right, so for mine, our first award is most likely to go viral on TikTok. These students really showed a charismatic trait that not everybody has to go viral. So our first one for the boys, we have Trevor Harmon. We've been watching your videos on YouTube. You're really rocking it out. We think you really got something there. And then for our girls, we have a three-way tie. These girls, every day on the way from lunch, they'd be renegading it out. They didn't even know it, all the dances. So we have Peyton Mosca, Ashley Garcia Ferreira, and Kalia Epps. All right, our final award is the dynamic duo. For these two groups of students, you would always find them attached at the hip. They go everywhere together. They are like BFFs to the max. They truly have each other's back. So for our guys, our dynamic duo is Carlin McFadden and Eric Kevin Jordan. And then our dynamic duo for girls, don't mess with them, Alea McCoy and Kanaya Ashley. So congratulations, y'all. All right, so those are all of our awards. We hope you're staying safe. We miss you, and we can't wait to see you as 8th graders. So see ya.
See ya. Have a great summer.
We love you.
Bye.
See you next